Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Eat Real. I am going to show you one of my absolute favorite things to do with hard-boiled eggs. And I've already made these, but I wanted to back up and just tell you, if you've not tried your hard-boiled eggs in an Instant Pot, give it a try. I use either local fresh eggs, which can be a bugger to peel, or store-bought, free-range, organic eggs, just depends where we get them from. And I've never had any that are difficult to peel. And you'll hear people say that a farm fresh egg is terrible to peel, and it can be. I had chickens before, and it can be. It took me a while to figure out this little trick about it, but regardless of that, I wanted to show you the Instant Pot. I have this tiny little Instant Pot, which is amazing for cooking small meals and doing eggs in. I mean, I did 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. I did more than a dozen. I think I actually did 14. I had 2 crack on me. But I still have 13 left here, and they all fit in here very easily. So you put in the rack that goes in the Instant Pot, and then about 1.5 cups of water. Put all your eggs in so they're not touching the bottom. You can even stack them a little bit, okay? And then make sure, obviously, that your vent is closed, and it's called the 5-5-5 rule. So, whoops, 5 minutes, right? And I turn my keep warm off. That usually defaults to on, but I turn it off. So you have 5 minutes in the Instant Pot. After, so if you're not, that means it's on, but it won't start timing the 5 minutes until it's up to pressure if you haven't used an Instant Pot before. So it'll do its thing. You have to make sure this vent is closed, or all the pressure is going to seep out and it'll never begin to cook. So you need to keep that closed. 5 minutes. And then when that turns itself off, you let it sit another 5. Don't touch it. Let it sit another 5 minutes. And then you come over and you gently open and vent it. So you let all the pressure out. Let that all come down until the pin drops. Then you take those eggs, and this is, I believe, the key to easy peeling, is get them in some ice water. Whether you take them out and put them in a bowl of ice water, or in my case, I just threw ice on top of them. So you've got to start with cold eggs and put them in the Instant Pot. They'll heat up fast. And then on the back end, hot eggs go in ice water. And I swear that makes the easiest peeling eggs. All right, so now I'm going to peel up these eggs. Look at that. Beautiful. And I get this good of results with farm fresh eggs too. All right, you guys, I'm back with freshly washed eggs. Perfect hard-boiled eggs, just as they are. I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. One of my absolute favorite things to do is to pickle them. If you have any leftover brine at home, like these were some veggies I did in the summer, cauliflower, carrots, onion, garlic, mustard seed. There are jalapenos in here. I ate some of these the other day, and they were fantastic. Well, I didn't throw the brine away. So this is the leftover brine from my other jar of veggies, just like this. So what I'm actually going to do is put some of these eggs right in the brine. And then the other brine that I have is from pickled beets. This makes an absolutely gorgeous pickled egg, and they're so delicious and tasty. So I wouldn't waste any brine. If you have a favorite batch of pickles that you made, oh my gosh, don't waste the brine. Just about any brine. I mean, you could use store-bought pickled brine if you wanted, but of course our home canned stuff is just way better. So I'm gonna add in some turmeric, and that's gonna give that brine a really cool yellowish color that's gonna end up on the eggs later. Okay, just gonna add a little bit in there. Give it a stir. So when you pickle the eggs, it picks up the flavor and the color of the brine. And you need a good at least, I'd say, I don't know, 3 or 4 days at least. A week would be awesome. So I'm actually getting these ready for Christmas Eve at my house. And today is the 19th. So I have some days to work with and let these sit. All right, so this was the jar that the brine was in. You can add the eggs to it, or I'm gonna go larger than this brine that I had here. I should have been counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or so. Perfect. So I'm gonna add in the eggs and the brine to each jar. These are seriously so gorgeous. I hope you can see that pretty well. I mean, come on, right? It's gorgeous. So then you put the tops on. I'm just reusing the beet top that I already had. And then for the first couple days or so, I'm just going to give it a little turn because the bits that touch the glass won't get color at first, but all you have to do is jiggle it. So after literally 24 hours, these eggs will be a great shade of pink. After a few days, the pink will actually start to seep into the egg, and the color gets deeper and it starts to impart the flavor. So there's that one. Here's this one. That turmeric powder will continue to, kind of dissolve in there. So look at that, gorgeous. So these will be a nice pickled, kind of a pickly, maybe even a bit spicy with the jalapeno, and these will be like a sweet pickly flavor. That's it. So you put these in the fridge. These are not shelf stable. You put these in the refrigerator. I'll come back and show you how they look in a couple days, and then when we get to Christmas Eve day, I'm going to make deviled eggs out of them. So I think that's going to be really gorgeous. Hey guys, checking in on these eggs. This has only been 2 days. I'm just going to pull them out of the brine so you could just see the color that they're taking on already. This was the one I added turmeric to. Look how gorgeous that is. Isn't that cool? And all I've been doing is giving it a stir, a shake or a stir. The first day, maybe once or twice, but I don't know. Now, just when I think of it, once a day. I mean, it's only been 2 days, but check these out. These are the beet eggs. They're gorgeous. 2 days, and it's already got that color. And these are going till Saturday. I just wanted to give you the 2-day check-in, and they are looking good. All right, you guys, it is Christmas Eve, and these have been in for 5 days in the pickling brine. So I just wanted to take them out and show you what they look like. I'm gonna dry it off a little bit on a paper towel. Okay, and then I'm gonna slice these for pickled deviled eggs. Look at that. Is it gorgeous? Oh my gosh, I just love it. I mean, you literally could just eat the egg that way. But I'm going to make deviled eggs out of it. So I'm going to mix those up with mayonnaise. Look how gorgeous those are. Look at that. The color got all through the egg. I'm going to show you one of these, and then I'm going to show you one of the other ones, and then I'll just take a picture at the end. But here's the pickled ones from the pickled veggies with a little added turmeric for color. I do like to try to not mix the colors, so these will be separate. Dry this off a little bit. Look at that gorgeous? Ah! The color didn't seep through as much on these yellow ones, but they're still gorgeous. Check that out. And I'm going to put them in a separate bowl. The yolks of these pink ones tend to make the filling for the deviled eggs obviously a different color. So I'm going to keep them truly separate, but I'm going to plate them together on this tray. So here they are, the delicious pickled beet deviled eggs with a garnish of pickled beet, and then the veggie brine pickled eggs deviled with fermented jalapeno and a little slice of chive. Thanks so much for watching.